My dear friends and family, welcome to Nice Surprise Tarot. Warm greetings from your Lady G. If you're lying on the beach right now, enjoying the scenery, good for you. If, however, you are in your room, chilling, drinking something cold perhaps, well, that has also its advantages. How many times in life it happens that something is standing on your way to your happiness, like someone has locked the door to the happiness with 3 locks. That's why today I will ask the tarot what is standing on your way to the happiness and how to change it. I made 6 groups according to age, of course, we live a different life, we have a different lifestyle, and that's why we need a different reading. You can hear the reading for your age, your group, but you can also hear the reading for the age that you feel like. Why not? Sorry guys, 20 is the lowest number. So you choose your group now and let's begin. You can choose your group according to age, and the groups are 20 to 30 years old, 30 to 40 years old, 40 to 50 years old, 50 to 60 years old, 60 to 70 years old, and over 70 years old. So choose your group now. Hello, my lovely group of 20 to 30 years young. According to tarot, these are the main obstacles to your happiness. First, your education did not prepare you for what's coming. You wonder why did you spend such a long time in the education system without much benefit? You could have done better selling sandwiches to people. That's what you think, or at least some of you. I know. This makes you stressed. Second, why do some people, I mean really, why do they tell you that this is a sure way to make hundreds, thousands, millions of dollars? You would really like to see one way that really works. I know, buddy. I would love to see the same too. 3, they pushed you out of your house to swim on your own because you're an adult now. You have a student loan, lots of other expenses. I mean, honestly, what is the matter with these people, right? And number 4, all those beautiful and branded beers with a life, filthy rich, showing you what you don't have. I mean, really? Okay, we know that already. We know that life can be difficult. Thank you, Tarot, for this information. Let's see now, what could these people do to change things? Okay, people, here is what I have. First and most important, you have to know who you are. I know you think this is so boring and obvious, but I will repeat this. Take a pen and a notebook. Go to your room and write until your hand hurts. Honestly, this is a must. You just think you know yourself. In fact, ever since you were born, there was so much, I mean so much outside information and influence that you have no idea who you really are and what you want. Lucky and very rare are those who really do. You want a good life, so do this. Meditate, go in the nature, lay down on the beach, wait in your room, in the yard, wherever you feel being yourself, but do it. Let the silence inside of you find the answer. You have to know who exactly you are. After that, don't be surprised if you find out more things with different level of intensity, emotion and interest. Make sure you try them all. And not just try them like a slice of pizza. Oh yes, it's good, thank you. No. Go deep. Search every aspect of it. Live it. Feel it. See all the good sides and all the bad sides. That was a song. All the good sides, all the bad sides. Yeah. So know this thing to the core. And why should you know it? Because you will have to select at the end. In order to select well, you have to know each of them well. I see. You know what is your greatest asset? The time. Of course, nobody knows how much we all have. However, it is expected that currently you have more than some of us. So, if you're 20 to 30, learn how to budget well, how to save and invest in order to become financially stable. The secret is, when you know yourself and what you want, you just need to be persistent. Do it the smart way, not the hard way. That's why you're learning all those things I told you before. Information is all over the place. For example, here on YouTube, you can find everything. All the subjects. And then something very important. Life is a circle. You go up, you go down. Remember, everything is inside of you. Name it. Happiness, anger, sorrow. All is inside. Live your life from inside out. Don't lose yourself when you're up, and do not despair when you're down. Be your best friend, mother, father, brother, sister first. The others will follow your example. Practice self-compassion and avoid comparing yourself to others. Everyone's journey is unique. So, this is all, my dear group number 1. I love you and have a wonderful summer. Ciao. And hello to my lovely group of 30 to 40. Let's find out what are your obstacles to happiness according to tarot and what can we do about it. First, I can see, my dear, that most of the time you spend at work. You have no time, no energy, nothing for your kids, for your friends, for your hobbies. Sometimes you even feel like a slave. Oh, I feel you, my darling. I really do. They call you at least few times during the day from your kids' school, or the new nanny is calling you, or someone needs an advice, or your mother and father, or your auntie. And they all think that you're so strong and you can save them. Life is tough, my friend. Life is tough. I know. The other thing is, that you can always find time to take your kids to the doctor, or I don't know, to birthday, to parties, everything. Your parents to the doctor, or to their friends, or I don't know, whomever else. Your dog to the vet. But oh, that tooth cavity, don't worry, you have time, it's not that big. Or I don't know, this morning's racing heart. Never mind, you can do it. Your anxiety, panic attacks, you can just forget about it. There is time for you. You will check it for sure someday. I know, when you make the list, you are on number 101. And that is repeating each and every day. You put everybody else in front of you and you end up last. And your turn never comes. It's very familiar. And this is how you can change the situation in your favor and be happy, of course. First, when you just face and neglect the number of things that need to be done, you immediately become overwhelmed. And at the end of the day, you do nothing. And this way things are just piling up, and as I said before, you are at the end. You are at the end. Nobody takes care about you. So this is what you do. Let me tell you. You write down what you need to do and decide about the priority of things. Don't wait for that tooth to go to the state beyond repair. Do it now, do it tomorrow, do it this week, but do it. And this refers to both your personal but also your professional life. I'm sure you have things you have to do for your professional life as well. Surely you learned by now that you cannot do it all by yourself. Call your family, call your friends, call your colleagues, and delegate, delegate, delegate. They'll be happy to help. You are not alone. Realize that. You see how free they are to give you a call and ask you for help? Do the same. Then find something, some physical activity that you love doing. And exercise. If nothing, 5 to 10 minutes a day. 5 to 10 minutes in the morning and 5 to 10 minutes in the evening. Eat healthy and balanced food. The rule is eat something that grows, like fruit, like vegetables. Something that grows in your country of origin has priority. You can do yoga, meditation, any other practices will do you good. Again, no need to exaggerate. Short but regular exercises will do. So do this and write a journal to record your successes. And that's all for my group of 30 to 40 years young. Ciao! And now is my beautiful group number 3. Here are those of 40 to 50 years young, of course. Let's see what exactly is stealing your happiness, my darlings. First, I can see that you were good at everything. Some of your colleagues, some of your classmates, they were good at only one thing. Now you see them being rich, acting arrogant, and you are suffering to make the ends meet. The day came for you to realize that you did not fulfill your dreams and goals, and oh, you have so many sleepless nights, and you go about how you could have done it and what it would have been like, and maybe if you did this or if you did that, and all those what if endless stories. You wake up tired and you have to do minimum 9 hours today. I feel you, my friend. Then you see all those rich kids with diplomas coming in your company, in your office, and leading the way. You know exactly how much they know and how much they don't know, especially. But that piece of paper is giving them a priority. You've seen them being rude and arrogant, of course, without witnesses. But there is nothing you can do about it. It is frustrating, I know. In the past, there was at least a time when you could do things with your children, or you could do things for them and relax a little bit with them. Now that they're gone as well, this is out of the picture too. I know you miss them so much. You can't believe how much. I know. And this is what Tarot suggests for you to do in order to be happy. First, as long as you're here on Earth, alive and breathing, you can always discover something that you like more. So how to discover? If by any chance all you can see around you are things that you don't like, how to discover what you like? Well, write down all the things that you don't like and simply decide what is the opposite of those things. There you are. You have exactly what you want and what you like. And it's never too late to pursue new interests. Information is all over the place. You can find easily whatever you need to learn. Once you discover your new passions, try to find a new career path that can include them on a daily basis. Do it step by step, the smart way, but do it. You owe it to yourself to be happy. Imagine you live a long life. Why not fill it with passion and happiness? Not only your professional life should be filled with passion. Find a new hobby that will bring you joy, that will bring you fulfillment each and every day. Wake up each day hardly waiting to live the best life you can, filled with love and happiness. And that's all for my 40 to 50 years young group. Ciao! Okay, let's see the most beautiful group of 50 to 60 years young and silly. Welcome to this tarot reading. Let's see what will make you the happiest camper on this planet. But first, a bit about your obstacles to happiness. First, your ankles are swelling. You have high blood pressure. And you may have racing heart, and all these health problems are worrying you. Yeah, I know. You can't be happy when your head feels like a water boiler. And that wedding party is coming. Will you be able to dance a little bit without starting to sweat like a truck driver? Will that last dress you bought fit? Should you really go or just excuse yourself? If any of those young people ever mentions retirement again, I know what you will do to them. It would be nice if you could pay out that house mortgage by then. And all those medical bills as well. And why do you have so many friends online when nobody's calling you? It was so nice when the children were around. You had at least someone to help too. Now that is gone as well. I know, my darling, you're so lonely, it sucks. Well, now let's see what you can do to turn your life towards happiness. First, this is the point, my darlings, when you stop relying so much on good genes and Mother Nature in order to have a good health. If you don't like your doctor so much, change him or change her. Find someone that you would enjoy communicating with, even if you had to travel a bit longer to see them. So regular checkups are a must. Exercise and good diet are also a must. Regarding physical activity, do it any way that makes you happy. Long walks will do too. Regarding food, everything that grows, like fruits and vegetables, and it should grow on the soil of your own country. All the other stuff is not forbidden, of course, but whatever I said before has priority. By now you're aware if you're good with the finances or if you're not at all. If you can afford it, work with a financial advisor to ensure a secure and fulfilling retirement plan. If, however, you cannot afford it, search for all the possible information around. Ask people. People are very wise and willing to share their experiences. Feel free to ask everybody. You don't know whose cousin just solved whatever challenge you have right now. Social activities are important. Volunteering, whatever possibilities exist out there, go out and offer your help. The energy coming back to you, and most of the time not just the energy, will be very valuable. We people are social beings. Making others happy will bring tenfold back the happiness to you. To you, my friend. Enjoy life and be happy, my beautiful 50 to 60 group. And hello to the beautiful group of the wise, the 60 to 70 years young people. Let's see what is making your life less happy than it should be. You wake up in the morning and you don't know what to do. Nobody's there to call you. Nobody wants to say hello or ask you for something, for anything. Sometimes you even wonder if you exist at all on this planet, or you're just dreaming this life. It is okay. There are ways to change this my friends, just listen to me. Then you're asking yourself, will a day ever start without that back pain or hip pain or whatever pain? Will you ever wake up feeling happy and ready to go out and love life? Why nobody told you about this? Some of you are coping with the loss of a friend or maybe a family member, a partner, and naturally you are sad. You don't want to wake up at all. You're wondering, how will you make it through the day? And those ugly pills are making you just numb. Okay, enough of that. Let's ask the tarot, what should you do to change the situation towards happiness? First, my dear, call your neighbor or call an old classmate or a relative. Yes, the one that is in a completely same situation as you are. The one that is equally kind and nice when you meet in the market, that will promise to give you a call and they don't after that. You call them. Talk to them about the new seminar you found online or any other hobby that will be fun for both of you, and go for it. Do it. If you have put some money aside, then try the traveling agency. A little travel, no matter how far, will change the daily routine and will be so helpful. Go for it, my friend. Needless to say, but this card reminds me to say it, take care of your health. Visit the doctor, but if you wish, try some natural remedies and alternative medicine as well. You never know what exactly will bring a smile to your face. Sometimes you need professional support for your sorrow before you can help yourself on your own. Ask people or search on internet about support groups or counseling to deal with that grief and maintain emotional well-being. Ask and it will be given to you. And good luck to you all. I love you. My group 60 to 70. Ciao! And hello to the best and to the wisest group of people on this planet, those of 70 years young and more. I love that smile on your face. You're so beautiful and you're so much loved. Let's ask the tarot what is standing on your way to the happiness. I see. Ooh, those heavy legs and hurting back. Really? If you could wake up only one day without that silly pain, and why would you want to use that cane? You're perfectly capable of doing it yourself. If you only didn't fall in front of everybody that day. It is uncomfortable to go out after that. I know. And why exactly did you come to this room? And why did you open the fridge? You know that you know. You're sure. Oh, it will come to you very soon. Or? And why do you feel like crying all of a sudden? Okay, so what? And why didn't he want to marry you when you were all so young and all was well and you were perfect for him? Or why didn't you get to work in that company? Why didn't you get that job when you were so educated and good for that position? You have so much time to think about things from the past, and somehow all the things you don't like are simply coming to the surface. And that is happening each and every day. And my dear 70 plus, let's ask the tarot how to change this situation and make it more to the positive side of life, towards the happiness. First, call the children or pay someone if you can afford, or ask the community or neighbors, whoever is available, to help you make few changes around the house. Remove area rugs, fix carpets to the floor, ensure good lighting, particularly on the stairs. The beginning and the end is the most important. Install grab bars in the toilets and in the tub or in the shower. Keep all the necessary information and materials and documents at one place. Everything that will make your life more independent and easier. So, everything that will provide you with safety and independence in your life. If your health allows, you can maybe take care of your grandchildren, or maybe help them with some of their projects, or simply have a good time together. Of course, you can join clubs, you can enjoy social activities, you can enjoy everything that will make you feel better in your life. And at the end of the day, be grateful. You have a long and beautiful life. Isn't that wonderful? Focus on the positive aspects of your life. Celebrate your achievements. Cherish the relationships you have. You can seek joy in the present moment, here and now. It is always here. Just open your eyes, open your heart, and you will see life is good, happiness is there. And that is all that I have from my tarot and for my group of 70 and plus. Have a great day, have a beautiful time, and see you soon. Ciao! You know, when I think about it, regardless of age, in order to be happy, you should know your passions, you should follow your dreams, you should know your strengths, and you should know your weaknesses. You should love and enjoy life regardless of what is going on outside of you. Then you should take care of your health, your physical, your mental health. You should prioritize your friendships, any good quality relationship that you have. Actually, you should learn until the last day of your life. Every day something new. Then you should have a good structure, good financial structure in your life. Appreciate each day you're given. That is not coming back again. And at the end of the day, you should just open your heart and you will find the happiness you're looking for inside rather than outside. And of course, if you want me to be very, 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 very happy, like, share and subscribe. And I will see you pretty soon. Ciao!